So thank you everyone for waiting and also for joining us today. We are the Warwick Chinese Orchestra. I am Fu Ge, so this year's president. This welcome talk will last around an hour. We will first introduce ourselves, our society, and then handing over to our execs to tell you more about them. We will then outline what we did last year and our plans for the upcoming year and activities. And lastly, will be how to join us through auditions, memberships, and we will leave lots of time for Q&A. So if you have any questions, feel free to type it in, send us questions in the chat box, or come on voice and ask us at the end. So yeah, let's get started. Our orchestra was set up in 2011, so that's 9 years ago now. We are a platform for people to communicate and to perform and practice traditional Chinese music instruments. Also, we're aiming to become a bridge between Chinese and Western music and culture, and through this way involve more student musicians and let them know more about us. We usually practice and perform in the music center on campus, but because of this year's COVID measures, we are having to move a lot, almost all of our events online, and you'll hear more about it later and through our different social media platforms. So look out for them. Let's have a look at our promotion video first to find out more about us. Hi everyone, we're the Warwick Chinese Orchestra Society. We play very many different traditional Chinese instruments, including 琵琶, 古筝, 二胡, 笛子, and many more. As an orchestra, we host our own concerts as well as collaborating with other societies during their event. Here is a small selection of our performances. We have rehearsals every week, as well as workshops and social gatherings. These are great opportunities to make new friends and bond with others through music. We aim not only to showcase the uniqueness and the beauty of the traditional Chinese instruments, but also to offer you the opportunity to learn more about Chinese culture and its music. Whether you are a player or a non-player, whether you speak Chinese or not, they don't pose as a barriers here. We warmly welcome anyone who has interest to join us. Due to COVID-19, we had to move lots of our events online. This includes our audition, concerts, workshops, as well as some social gatherings. But we will also be bringing you lots of new online performances and more fun things. So keep updated via our social media platforms. It is free to join us, so don't forget to sign up via the SU Society webpage and check out our YouTube channel for past performances and also vlogs by our execs. Hope to see you in term 1 or term 2. So now that you've heard more about our society, let's meet our exec team. I am a second year history student and I play the instrument pipa, which is Chinese lute. I've been with the orchestra for over a year now, and this year I will be in charge of organizing and overseeing the running of our society. Next we have Olivia.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm the secretary for the society this year. I'm a second year economics student in Warwick, and I also play the instrument pipa. My role this year is to organize the internal affairs of the society, including rehearsal plans and socials.
Next we have Christine.
Hello everyone, I'm Christine and I'm a third year accounting finance student, and I'm the treasurer for this year. So I'm responsible for the finance of our society, including maintaining the up-to-date record of our bank account and applying the budget for our different kind of activities and events, and also applying for the reimbursements of our daily expenses for the societies. Yes.
And next we have Ike.
So hi, I'm Ike. I am a second year student studying PPE, and I play guzheng, which is one of the oldest Chinese instruments, and I am responsible for marketing this year, and I manage the social accounts for the society, and so you may see me behind all the WeChat articles and Weibo posts.
Next we have Alice.
Hi everyone, I'm Alice. I'm a third year maths student and I am the media director for our society. I basically run our Instagram page as well as our YouTube channel. The video you guys saw earlier was edited by me as well. I also run the Instagram account.
And next we have Eva.
Hello everyone, this is Eva. I'm the welfare officer as well as the stage director of our society. I'm a first year student in economics, and I play the instrument guzheng, which is the Chinese zither. My role in this society is to ensure the effective communication between our departments and organize rehearsals, and I also can help and lead players when practicing.
Thank you everyone. So now that you've met all of our execs, we have a shared role of ensuring you are comfortable, ensuring that we answer all the queries you have. If there is any issues or anything you want to tell us or talk to us about, feel free to contact us on all of our platforms and we will be there. So moving on, I'll hand over to Alice.
So let's have a look at what we did last year. Lots of events we did last year was in person. In term 1, we had our own lunchtime concert, which you can actually watch on our YouTube channel. We have the whole live stream. In the second term, we had our music workshop, where students who are interested in Chinese instruments but doesn't have any experience necessarily to play can come and be taught by our members. We also collaborated with a lot of other societies, including the Chinese Society, as well as collaborating with the Warwick Arts Centre in their music extravaganza. So here are some pictures from our past events. We also have some behind the scenes footage and vlog type videos coming up in our Instagram and YouTube, so make sure to follow us on there as well.
So for the upcoming year, it will be very special, of course. So we will count our society members first after we finish recruitment, and we will organize online practice for those players who has instrument with them. And for those who live close to the uni, we can arrange practice offline together. But if you don't have instrument with you or you don't play an instrument, don't be worried. We will organize a lot of team building activities. You may also sign up for non-player roles such as marketing and event manager. And you may help out on our events which doesn't need performance, such as presentations and the music workshop, etc. and you could also be our most loyal audience as well. And for lunchtime concert, we may record it in advance this year and then upload it online. And we will communicate with all players about the choice of music, and we can do music cover and online performances as together. And for music workshop, we did it, so we will make it online for term 1. And if the situation allows, we may organize another offline version so you can learn how to play instrument with our players. And we are also thinking about a possible mentor scheme, but because it needs face-to-face teaching, we currently place it in term 2, and we'll see if the situation allows in time being. It involves instrument teaching, which make it great for those new players or experienced players who want to enhance their techniques. And as for social event, we will organize some very chill team building activities regularly, and we can watch movies or play board games together. And we are also collaborating with other societies, but of course it depends on their plan as well. And if Chinese society does want to hold a New Year gala this year, we may also participate in that. And we are also communicating with other societies about possible future cooperation opportunities.
Right, so that's our events. Now, how to join us? Well, in order to join us, we're looking for your interest and passion for the traditional Chinese music, culture, but more specifically, here are what we're looking for. Over to Christine.
So we are now recruiting the following positions, including players, music director, media coordinator, marketing coordinator, and event management coordinator. So as you can see, although we are an orchestra, we are not only recruiting players. So this means if you can join us as long as you are interested in traditional Chinese music and culture. So now let's welcome the officers to introduce some more detailed information about the positions. And over to Olivia.
Well, for potential players, you should be able to play a Chinese musical instrument and actually don't need to have past experience of Chinese orchestra. So our audition will take place in 3 steps. In the application form, you need to send a video of you perform a piece of your choice to our Gmail, and then we will contact you for an online interview with a few of our execs.
Next, we have our music director role.
Okay, so we're looking for someone that have some kind of experience of being a conductor before. So the form of our meeting will be, first you have to like any other positions, you have to fill the application form first, and then I'll be contact with you through WeChat, and then I think it'll be on 11th of this month. We'll arrange some online meetings.
We are looking for 1 to 2 media coordinators who will be helping me this year. And we're looking for someone who's interested in media and film editing, someone who likes watching a lot of YouTube. So we wanted someone to be creative and someone who wants to express their ideas through innovative ways to promote our society. And I have my QR code here. Feel free to add me and ask me any question.
So for marketing, you will be responsible for our official social accounts, and you will need to write WeChat articles regularly and help to advertise our events. And you need to reply messages like promptly on WeChat and Facebook. And so if you want to join marketing, we want you to be very passionate about Chinese music, and you will want to share its beauty to other people. And so we're recruiting 1 to 2 people, and please follow the steps below. And if you have any questions, just add me and ask me any questions.
And lastly, it's event manager coordinator. So for this role, you'll mainly be looking to find opportunities to collaborate with other societies, and also in assisting setting up and structuring our own society events. In previous years, you will be asked to help with the actual staging and like the practical setups of concerts and performances in the music center. But because so much is now online, we will be asking you to help with setting it up and the practical steps online. The application process is same as all the other roles. So sending application, contact me or I'll contact you. My WeChat QR code is also attached here, and we will be having a chat or interview, depending on how you see it, after 11th of October. Just an extra note, all these QR codes will be available, as well as the PPT afterwards, along with the recording. So if you've not managed to scan any of the codes, don't worry, we'll send it over to you afterwards. So next we have...
Okay, so so this is the application form for you to complete. So you can just scan this QR code and open the application form, which is super easy and simple, right? So, and please note that the deadline is 11th of October, so please complete the application form before that. And let's pause here for about 1 minute for you guys to scan the code if you want.
If you don't have WeChat, feel free to message us on Facebook and Instagram as well. We're always really active on there as well.
And I think we will hopefully find a way to attach this PowerPoint to our different social media, so you can access the slides there. So now over to Eva about how to join us via the SU.
No matter whether you want to apply for any of our positions, so for any of you want to join our societies, you can first of all you have to have a Warwick account, and then you have to log on Work SU page, as is shown on the PowerPoint. So on the top of this page, you can find the societies, which is highlighted in yellow. In the navigation bar, and then click in societies. Okay, for step 2, because we have many societies, so if you just scroll down, it'll take a long time for you to find us. So it's easier that you can find a filter by letter and then click C, and then you can you still have to scroll down a bit, and then you can find us. So you can see our logo and our name on the PowerPoint now. Okay, so once you've clicked in this page, you can find all of our informations for our plans for this year, as well as our performances and events for last year. And if you want to scroll down a bit, so there's a join the societies options. Our membership is free, and yes, just click the orchestra standard membership. If this is your first time buy a society's membership, I think you may have to buy a society's federation standard membership for undergraduate. This is compulsory for all societies. Yes, just add it to your card. Okay, step 7. Once you've done all of that, then feel free to proceed to check out. Yeah.
So this is our WeChat group. We will keep you updated here. Feel free to ask any questions. If you don't have WeChat, you can also find us on these platforms below. We are active on all these platforms.